Good morning, folks. What's going on? Well, waking up early today. Got things to do. Got bodies to paint. So let's talk a little bit about two on-road cars, right? Three. Well, Mr. Pan car, the engine cannot tune it. I could crank her up, but cannot tune it. Even my life depended. Let me show you guys why. We gotta work on this one. And it's I should have worked on it a little bit more, and all that before I head out there. Well, some reason the high speed needle is jammed. You cannot get to the high speed needle. You cannot turn the high speed needle, so it's running super rich. That's a problem. It just sucking in fuel like crazy. Um, don't know if the reason why is because there's a tune issue, leak somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. This car needs to get a little bit more. We have to work on this one a little bit more. So don't listen to him. The Capricorn guys, like a charm. I was running it a little bit on the rich side, just to be safe. This engine seems like it still hasn't been broken in completely, but I mean, you guys saw it's oh my god, the controls of this chassis. When I okay, so the speed. The speed on this one we was quite even with the Mugen MTX5 with the RB, right? The Pico, same power on everything. I did use a velocity stack on it. What you call these? Not a velocity stack. Venturi, yeah. So this one did have Venturi. I've been finding Venturis in my parts bins everywhere now, right? So um, beautiful control. Beautiful speed. I mean, when you're hitting that straight, this thing is like a bullet. It does not move on you. It just straight like a bullet. Controls nice. I mean, I don't know what's the setup here, what's going on. Now, I'm not saying that the Mugen didn't control like a bullet. It did. But there were some occasions where it just the good thing is, guys, here's a good thing. Yes, I might have parts for the Mugen, but I'm not gonna find it. It's a lot of stuff in there. Look, I have a whole bunch of parts for the serpents, but not much for the Mugen, because you guys notice I have a lot of serpent kits. So this right here, guys, that's nothing. That's fixable. They luckily I can still buy parts for the MTX5. And the reason why is the MTX7 is basically the same chassis. So if you're gonna find parts for the MTX7, it can fit on the MTX5. That's what's the good thing about this. Serpents is a different story. Capricorns, different story. Capricorn, I think they changed their style and everything, but you might be able to buy buy some parts from other chassis for the Capricorn Lab 2, like the Lab 3, the Lab 4. I think the Lab 4 is still a little bit the same, but I think past that it changes completely, right? So not everything's the same. But the Mugen, which I like the Mugen, this is what I love about the Mugen MTX7, and you can still buy the steering block, same steering block. And I don't know how that happened. I mean, that don't know what happened. I think what happened was it was kind of my fault, guys, because I think the bumper, it being like that, it just, I think the bumper being like that caught with something and just flipped her forward. I think that's what happened. In my opinion, I think definitely was what happened. But it's okay. We'll get her fixed. It's a simple fix. She does need some work on the brakes. The brakes, guys, and this is the reason why I said this one's controller, man. This one's controller way better. The brakes are working perfect. The clutch system, perfect. I didn't close her up, so I noticed that as soon as I would hit the trigger, she would start moving. She would start creeping. So that's good. The Mugen, I'm gonna have to work on it because you guys can see it's a little bit. So it's really breaking loose. We're gonna have to get in there. I'm gonna get in there. And I think the Mugen has a bent chassis. It hit a curve. I didn't record that part, but it hit a curve, and I think it has a bent chassis. I would have to get in there real good and find out where is it at. But I feel it. And the reason why I say that is because the belt is a little bit too loose. It's like way too loose. I might have to put a little bit more tension into it, like the other Mugen, because I do have another Mugen. That's a Mugen right there, MTX5. But this one has a different chassis. It's not the same chassis as this one. This one has a little, I think it's like an aftermarket chassis. So has all that, but this one's gonna be another one that I'm gonna be testing with the nitro engine in it. But guys, what can I say, guys? Come on, guys. I mean, man, why you need electric? I know you guys gonna say, hold on. Oh, Rob, but electric faster. Look, guys, you cannot enjoy RC cars. You cannot enjoy your RC cars in reality. You're going 100 miles per hour. You're not going to enjoy it. These things were going 66, 67 miles per hour. Both of them. And now the Capricorn seemed like it was slower, but it was running the same speed. 67, 64. I mean, and you guys saw how if they felt like bullets. It was scary. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. The Mugen was scary, and to be honest, guys, I wasn't even hitting it hard. I was lightly holding the trigger, and I had that much space. They could easily go 70 miles per hour. I did not have more space to go. I mean, all I had to do was lean out the engines a little bit more, but I wanted to keep them running rich, right? I didn't want to lean them out too much and blow up these engines. These engines are perfect. They still have huge pinch. These engines are still alive. And for what I'm using it, they're going to last a long time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pinch. It's crazy pinch, guys. Crazy pinch. These engines feel brand new still. And like I said, I'm not really using them that much. So they're going to last me a long time. So I want them to last me a long time, right? But what can I say, man? I love these things. These things were bullets out there. This was the first time I was able to hit them, like put the pedal to the metal with these things, man. They were going the Italian stallion right here. Damn. I mean, beautiful. And the Japanese have a, I mean, I think this thing deserves to have an OS and not an Italian engine. But okay. But that's a different story. So we're gonna go ahead. We're going to get this thing worked on, get the engine out, see what the hell's going on with that low speed needle. Why is it like that? And get this thing fixed, the steering block, a new steering block for it, and that's it, guys. And she'll be back on the road again, causing havoc. The body got crippled right there, but it hit. I mean, I think the body saved it a lot. I think the body really saved it a lot, to be honest. But it's still a usable body. Still a usable body, so that's not bad. You know what I mean? Guys, this is what happens. You going just like I said, you're going that fast. You're going fast, right? 67, look what I had an accident with them. So do you really need to go 100 miles per hour? I don't think so. I think you keep it in the 70s. I think even if you go to 80 miles per hour, that's just insane. That's just crazy. 66, 67, and 66, 67, these things were doing great. They were doing awesome. So there's no point of going higher than that. I think that's perfectly fine. And that's, like I say, I'm not really a speed run dude. I'm just doing speed runs just to see what these kits could really do. You know what I mean? Well, if I have them, why not check and see what they do? Why not test them out? Let's put them out there. let's get these guys to stretch their legs out there, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting them to stretch their legs a little bit. That's it. All right, guys. Well, that was a nice. I'm over here looking at this battery, see if we can still use it. I don't know. It's taking charge, but you never know, right? So, all right, guys. What can I say? There's gonna be a lot more coming to you guys. We're gonna do a lot more speed runs, a lot more monster truck madness going on. I got some more stuff coming up with that. I got some more cars coming. So, all right, guys. And this guy, we still don't know how fast as it goes. So we're gonna have to, yeah, get in there, get the tools, and figure out what's going on with that low speed needle. All right, guys. Peace out.